So this week we read two Parshat Matot Massei. It is the longest Kriya of the entire year, almost 250 psukim. But we will start with the beginning of this Kriya. וידבר משה ראש המטס לבני ישראל השקיע את הנדר השם הישוב ושבו לעשר ישראל נפשוי לא יאכל דבורוי ככל היוצא מפיו יעשה. What is the interpretation of the posuk lo yachel devoroi? What does the word yachel mean? Rashi writes lo yachal devoroi lo yaseh chulin. Lo yaseh devoroi of chulin. What are they? Hegdish? Yes, hegdish. The word has kedusha. The word is what sets us apart from all other creatures that share this planet with us. In Parshas Bereshis, V'yitzer Elokim es ha'odam, V'yafach ba'apov nishmas chayim v'yehi ha'odam lenefesh chayo. The Onkelos. And Targum Onkelos is number one amongst all the commentators of Chumash. Targum Onkelos v'yifach ba'apov nishmas chayim v'yehi ha'odam lenefesh chayo v'haves ba'odam leruach memalelo. Ruach memalelo. A spirit that talks. Ruach memalelo is nefesh chayo. It is what is unique about humankind. Only we use words. So the word is the greatest gift that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave human beings. It is the only means to express what we feel, to express what we think, to teach, to enlighten, to educate, to inspire, to learn Torah, to daven to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to say Mea Brochas B'Kol Yom. It is the word which HaKadosh Baruch Hu bestowed upon man to set him apart, to make him unique. And there is kedusha in every word. Or Chaim HaKodesh in last week's Parsha, Parshas Pinchas, B'Bnei Yisachar, Lefuvo Mishpachas Hapuni. And the Or Chaim has a very surprising interpretation on this posuk. The Or Chaim says this posuk is a remez, that a person's mouth is like kli shores, kli hamigdash. Your mouth is designated for divrei kedusha, to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu and to serve your fellow Jews, to do good in the world. Your mouth is a kli shores, like kli hamigdash. And when you use the word for divorim asurim or divrei chulin, it is like moyel behegdish. There's an amazing Yerushalmi Masechet Brachos. Reb Shimon Echui says, if I would be there by Matan Torah, I would suggest that HaKadosh Baruch Hu creates man with two mouths, one for divrei kedusha and one for divrei chulin. Why two? One for divrei kedusha only and the other for divrei chulin. Well, probably that is a reflection of the Rechaim HaKodesh. Because if a mouth is kli shoris, how could we possibly use it for divrei chulin? But then Reb Shimon says, man has one mouth, and he does so much evil. Sheker, chanufa, lashon hara, hitzos shemra. So I think it's better that he has only one mouth. I once heard from Nasiv Shalom, the Slanim Rebbe Zechat Tzadik v'Kodesh Lavrocha. It's hard to understand the Yerushalmi, so Reb Shimon says, well, he has one mouth and he does so much bad. What would happen if he would have two mouths? But the other mouth would be exclusively dedicated and designated only for divrei Torah and divrei kedusha. So what's the problem? The Nasiv Shalom said, person has one mouth, and with that one mouth he has, he davens every day, and he says Kriya Shema Boiker Ve'erev, and he learns Torah, and he says Mea Brachos. Va'af al pi ken, that mouth could cause so much harm. If he would have an extra mouth that doesn't daven and doesn't learn Torah and doesn't say brachas, that mouth would destroy the world in one day. So it's better he only has one. So there is kedusha in the word, in the spoken word. Lo yachel devoroi. Lo yachal el devoroi, says Rashi. Lo yase devorav chulan. Veyehi odom lenefesh chayo. V'haves odom leruach memalala. And this is ben odom lemokim and ben odom lechaveroi as well. We need to appreciate the word. So this week's parsha talks about Nedorim and Shavuos. But it is the same every promise we make to other people. You need to keep your word. Baba Metzia Memtes. Even if you promised a gift to another person, and there never is a chiyuv to give gifts. Person give gifts because he loves, because he wants to make people happy. You're never obligated to give a gift. But if you promised, you need to keep your promise. And if you don't keep your promise, even when we're dealing with gifts, this is a person that lacks trust. He's not trustworthy. And he is over an aposik. And the last Mishnah, Meshechet Shvius. And the Yerushalmi gives the opposite coin. Kol she'enoi oimid b'diburoi, ein ruach chachamim noiche himeno. Lo yachel devoroi, kechol hayotze mepiv yaseh. I think that is one of the most fundamental yesodis of a decent society. When people keep their promises and sanctify their words. Bein odom lamokim and bein odom lachaveroi. Sheyechelkenu imohem. Have a beautiful Shabbos. Good Shabbos to all of you.